Hmm. Coming into soul's purpose is a process. It's not something that is going to happen all at once for most people. I want to give you an example. When I was in my early 20s, I knew my soul's purpose as a spiritual teacher. I had been told that when I was 18, when I had a near-death experience. So I had this kind of urge to get on with it. I've got to write these books and I've got to, build my tribe and I've got to start doing all these healings and everything. And I was really stressed out about this thing. And Spirit kept saying to me, just put on your apron and go to work. So I'd put on my apron and I'd go to work. I was waitressing at the time, in case you hadn't picked that up. And then there was this one year where I was guided to take a job as an accountant. And I was thinking, accountant? What does this have to do with anything? So I did the accounting for a while. And then I managed a few restaurants. And then I was a teacher. And all the while I'm thinking, I'm not on track. I'm not on track. I'm not living my soul's purpose. What is wrong with me? And then years later, many years later, all of a sudden, after a big awakening, I was guided to just sit down and begin writing. And these books just started streaming through me. I was writing and writing and writing. And all of a sudden I understood, now I'm on purpose. And then when I started teaching, I started doing workshops and retreats. All of a sudden, all my skills were there. I could prepare the food for my retreat and organize that part of it with all of my restaurant experience. I could keep the numbers for my own business with all of my accounting experience. So nothing I had done was in vain. It was all leading up to higher purpose. So what I want to say to you is, whatever you are doing right now, if you are following your guidance and your intuition and just taking the steps that you are guided to take each and every day, you are on track towards soul purpose. So relax, let go of figuring it all out and trying to do what you think is soul's purpose, and just be in the now. Be in this very moment, coming into alignment with what you're guided to do today. And maybe today you're just supposed to put on your apron and go to work. Many blessings of joy and vibrant freedom.